Hey guys, what is up? Today I'm bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This one's against ChanceVGC. I'll link his information in the description. This battle was for the Litheo League, the league on Twitter that I'm a part of. The third Elite Four on that, so that's kind of cool. Looking at his team's scary. There's no way I was going to start with Tyranitar and Garchomp. Everything hits me for super effective on his team. So that matchup was totally poor and totally bad. So I basically go for Aromatisse and Shuckle, thinking that was my best and strongest play. He starts out with Dragonite and Scizor, so I'm already kind of off to a bad start. He definitely predicts my Aromatisse to leave, because why would I stay in on this crazy thing? I bring in my Slowking. He goes for the Fire Punch on my Shuckle, but what I didn't notice at the time was that Swords Dance on the Scizor. So a lot of the weird plays coming around, or the plays that you think that I should have, done on Scizor, were because I did not see that Swords Dance happen. I go for the Shell Smash and stuff, but I actually did not think that Scizor would be running a bug move. I personally don't, because I find the bug moves very lackluster. Fury Cutter is a good move because the more you use it, the better it is. But Slowking was basically just wasted. And as you can see right here, I power splitted with the Dragonite, so I really should have done that to the Scizor. But once I realized that it had to +2, I brought in my Tyranitar because A, it can protect, and give my Shuckle a chance to power split the Scizor, because now I don't care about the Dragonite. And B, it has Fire Blast, so that once the Scizor is power split, I can survive a Fury Cutter, hopefully, and KO it with Fire Blast, if it hits. So there's a lot riding on luck right now, I think. Or at least I thought at the time. But hey, what are you gonna do? So he goes for the Dragon Claw on my Shuckle again, and he goes for the Fury Cutter, and here I was crossing my fingers. I survive with 59, so it's fantastic. I get the Fire Blast off. There's no way that Scizor is surviving. 90% sure it's not. He also had no idea that I was Special Tyranitar. No one ever seems to get that, see that coming. I go for the Shell Smash again, because I know I'm sitting pretty on good defenses. I do have to worry about that Azumarill, but that's not too big of a threat right now, especially since I can get a rest off, and it's probably not going to be doing too much damage to me at this point. He sends in Gliscor, and I want to save my Tyranitar to destroy that Gliscor later on in the match, but under my terms in Trick Room. So I bring in a risky play. He goes for the Dragon Claw on my Garchomp, which is fairly risky, but with the power split, it was sort of safe to come in, barring crits. But Gliscor goes for the Toxic on my Shuckle. Not too worried about that. Even if it did hit, I have rest. Not too big of a deal. Since I know that Gliscor is going to be hard to take out without the Tyranitar, I go for the Infestation, and my god, my phone is ringing. Answer the phone, parents. But oh god, I hope that's not too loud. That's really bugging me. But basically, these last few turns were really poor decisions on my. Maybe I'm thinking of later on. I just recorded this, and it turned out the sound didn't work, so I'm still stuck in the end of the battle. But I get my third Shell Smash off, and at this point I'm pretty certain I can handle Azumarill. This Gliscor isn't really doing much to me, so not really sure why he's staying in. I mean, I'm not doing much to him to begin with anyway. Oh, duh, he's infested. He can't switch out. Silly me. But in comes his Azumarill, and Rock Slide might seem like a poor choice, but I wanted to get damage off on both of them. But I was mainly going for the Rock Slide because Earthquake wouldn't hit Gliscor and it would hit my Shuckle. But he goes for the Belly Drum, and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do here? I didn't know Belly Drum was coming, but I had Power Split him anyway, thinking that I didn't see Belladrum coming. I'm gonna say that right now. I power split because I knew. I was 90% sure that a power split regular Azumarill won't be able to KO my Shuckle from where I am at right now. So I go for the power split, but he belly drums, and now I'm questioning what to do. I can't switch anything out because I don't want to die to this thing, you know? But we don't know. So I'm here, sitting here, hoping Shuckle survives, and it doesn't. It goes down. And I'm like, oh no, this is like the second person to ever take out my Shuckle. I'm so sad. But I'm basically double missed the Rock Slide, which, I mean, it's not like it was going to do much damage anyway. But I bring in Mawile here because I need that Intimidate off. This Azumarill needs to go down because it's going to wreck my team if I don't. We actually played 2 battles, and he got his Azumarill off, and I ended up killing it with... Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. With Aromatisse. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. I ended up killing it with my Aromatisse, and I didn't expect to. I thought it was just going to destroy my team. But Mawile, the champ that it is, survives with 6 HP. Still to this day, I have no idea if that was a crit or not. I really should look back and see. Every single time that attack happens, I either like sneeze or have to look somewhere else, and I miss it. So either way, I survived with 6 HP, which is fantastic. And earlier I said there were some bad plays going around. This is about where the bad plays kind of started. I didn't know he was going to Mega, but I protected on both my guys just to scout out what they were going to do. And that actually put me in a favorable position. He goes for the Earthquake, which would have killed my Mawile, probably wouldn't have killed my Garchomp. But this actually puts me in a very favorable position, because what this lets me do is next turn I 100% outspeed his Garchomp because it's slower now. And I run max speed. He later told me that he runs max speed, but max speed Mega Garchomp is slower than max speed regular Garchomp. Excuse me. But the bad play right here is going for the attacks on Gliscor and not Garchomp. The reason I did that was because, you know, I really don't even know. It was a bad play. Luckily, my Garchomp survives with 5 HP, and I will outspeed next turn. But it was just such a bad play. And then this Garchomp goes for Protect again, and guess who I go for this turn? Garchomp. So silly me. But I knew the Gliscor would kill me at this turn, so there was no need to worry about Garchomp after that. So I actually go for Trick Room, so I have a really safe way to take out these 2 guys with Tyranitar. So at least I kind of made it better on myself with that Trick Room move, because if I didn't get that Trick Room up, oops, I kicked my desk. If I didn't get that Trick Room up, I actually probably would have 100% lost this match. I go for the Heal Pulse to survive whatever they're going to throw my way. The Gliscor's at -1, so I don't really worry about it, but that Garchomp is in the sand. It has Sand Force. Yeah, I need to kill that thing. Earthquake would 100% kill me, no matter what. Gliscor actually goes for the Toxic, and I'm not too worried about that. I've got Aromatherapy, so I really don't care. He's got 1 guy left, and I wasn't sure who it was, actually, at this point. I completely forgot to take a picture, or at least commit to memory what he had. That seems to be one of my problems, but it doesn't seem to bite me in the butt yet, so we'll see. It probably will in the long run. But he sends out Alakazam, and I was a little scared at first, but then I was just like, what am I afraid of? I'm faster than this thing. It doesn't have priority. So I Moonblast just to get some damage off, see how much it does, but Dark Pulse is going to KO it. The Moonblast was actually mainly for if it had a Focus Sash. It would have died to Sand, but the combination of an Earthquake and, let's just say, Dazzling Gleam for the hell of it, would have taken out my Crocodile, I think. So he goes for another Toxic, but I kind of see him trying to stall me out a little bit. I really don't think he can win at this point, but he's probably going to try and stall out the Trick Room. He's probably going to try and stall out the damage and stuff like that from the poison. So I decided to one-up him with his stall, and I decided to go for the aromatherapy, so he can't really stall me out. He has to attack at that point, or at least try and toxic me again. But I could just keep attacking with my Tyranitar because, hey, why not? I mean, I'm not going to lose anything. I still have like 9 PP. So here we go. Ice Beam misses because of the Protect. We still have, I think, 3 turns left of the Trick Room, or 2 turns. Either way, we're in a great position. He tries to go for a Protect again, but Lady Luck is not on his side, and I just double attack him with Moonblast and Ice Beam, and that is 100% guaranteed to take him out. And that was a great battle. He later told me that this wasn't his VGC team, and I was like, seriously, because that played insanely good. So he's a great battler. Hopefully I can battle him for reals, because this was his gym leader team. But thank you for watching. Link his stuff in the description, and I hope to see you guys at the next video. Have a great day. See ya.